And I have asked them here because so often we kind of find it hard to find God in the middle of pain and in the middle of hard. But God doesn't find it hard to find us, even if we can't sense where He is. So you guys have been on an incredible journey for over 10 years. And then last year it was kind of like a dream for having children was well and truly just smashed, wasn't it? And there was so much hope. I remember there was so much hope that finally after 10 years and...
It's more than 10, 12, about 12.
Yeah.
It
12 years.
feels like forever.
Yeah. And probably over 20 losses in that 10-year, 12-year period. And I really thought that last year you would have got your dream, that you would have had this baby, but was it at 17 weeks?
Nearly 18.
Nearly 18 weeks. The dream just fell apart, didn't it, in a sense?
In seconds.
Yeah, yeah. Do you want to share, either of you, what happened? And
Sure. Well, as Sharon said, we've been through, I've experienced infertility for our entire marriage. We attempted to have children from basically our wedding night.
because you love kids, don't you?
And, you know, when people grow up, they think, oh, I would like to be an air hostess, or I'd like to be a teacher, or I wanted to be a mother. That was my list. And so that was a big dream for both of us, not just me. And we entered our marriage knowing that it would be difficult because I had gynae issues, but prayed and hoped and attempted every avenue through IVF, etc., to conceive, and we had lots of early miscarriages and a couple a little later on, and then last March my waters broke way too early for her to make it, and we prayed really hard for a couple of days because she was a fighter and she stuck in there for a few days, but it was just too soon, and she didn't make it and her heart stopped. And that was a really difficult journey. So she went to heaven earlier than we would have hoped.
Yeah. She really did fight, didn't she? Like,
she was a fighter because
really
we had a few
live.
fears along the way from early on, you know. Lots of little struggles, and yet, you know, every scan she was still there, and she was fighting,
and she was growing, and she was long.
Yes, she was busy. She wouldn't sit still at scans, so, you know, to see individual parts of her body were hard because she was too busy moving, which is a lot like her father in a sense.
She wouldn't sit still.